Welcome to another Minecraft mod review. In this video you'll see one of the coolest add-on for Fisks superhero, Remy Heroes, and also you will see Zero's Heroes. In this video we have a lot of characters to review, so let's start. The first character from Zero's Heroes is the Graven the Hunter. He can deal a lot of damage with his normal attacks, he can jump very strongly and become invisible with the help of a cloak. Okay, the next character is Cyberpunk Flesh from Remy Heropacks. He can run very fast, around 300 km per hour, and he can also slow down time. And when time is slowed down, he can also run fast and it looks cool. And he also has mantis blades that come out of his hands, and with their help, he deals huge damage with normal attacks. The next character is Vincent from Cyberpunk. His first skill is Sentry. With this skill, you slow down time and speed yourself up, and also everything around you become purple. He also has grenades that deal good area damage. Vincent also has a pistol that deal a lot of damage, but he also has mantis blades that deal more damage with normal attacks than his pistol with shots. The next character is He Who Remains. This character from Loki series, and he can only teleport. So let's move to the next character. Okay, the next character is Gly Spider-Man. First, he has web shooters. He can use them to shoot two types of webs. First deal 0 damage, second deal a little damage. He can also attract two mobs with his web, and if he does this quickly, he can punch the mob to which he attracts. He also has wings that he can fly on, but only downwards, and he can also fly on a web. By the way, I recommend flying on a web on this map. I left a link to it in the description. The next character, She-Hulk. Her first skill is Thunder Clap. When she uses it, she claps her hands, and the clap creates a wave of air that deal heavy damage to mobs. She can also create explosions with a regular punch, which also breaks blocks. She can also create earthquakes that deal little damage to mobs. The next character is Vanguard. This character is from the comics. He can also use the Thunder Clap like the She-Hulk. And he can also run fast and slow down time. And he can also light up his eyes with lasers, and when the laser's eyes are turned on, he can shoot laser from his eyes. The next character is Superman, and he is quite similar to Vanguard. He can also shoot laser from his eyes like Vanguard, but Superman can also use freeze breath. It deals little damage but slows down enemies. Superman can also run faster than Vanguard, and he can also slow down time. The next character is Loki from Zero's Heroes. First of all, he can grab mobs and just hold them, and also when he holds them, he can punch them. Next skill, he got duplication. When he uses the duplication skill, he creates two clones of himself, but these clones do nothing. Also, he got energy blast skill. He just shoot a laser of energy, and this laser deal a lot of damage. And his last skill is teleportation, but teleportation takes a lot of time. The next character, Spider-Man from 90s series, is quite similar to Gly Spider-Man, but he still has some difference. First, he has more web variations. Gly Spider-Man only had 2 types, but he has 4. And 2 new types are the ricochet web and the triple web. But there are no other difference. He can also attract 2 mobs and hit them, and also he can fly on a web just like Gly Spider-Man. The next character is Ultraman from Remy Heroes. At first, like Superman, he can shoot laser from his eyes, but he can't use freeze breath, and he can also run fast. But he also has a ground smash skill, but he can't use it. I don't know why this skill is not working. The next character, Mysterio from Zero's Heroes. The first skill called Energy Beam. When Mysterio uses it, he shoots with lasers, and these lasers deal a lot of damage to mobs. His next skill is Change Size. With this skill, Mysterio can become a giant. And just like Loki, he can use Duplication skill, and with Duplication skill, he can create 5 clones. And Mysterio can also teleport without delay. The next actor is Nova, and she looks very beautiful. Her first skill allows her to shoot pure fire, which deals a lot of damage and also sets enemies on fire. Her next skill is Fire Push. When Nova uses this skill, she creates a wave of fire that pushes back enemies. Nova's last skill is Supernova Burst, and when Nova uses this skill, it deals massive damage to everyone around her. The next character is Sentry from Remy Heroes. His first skill is Hit Up Molecules. Sentry hits up molecules near a mob at a short distance, causing big damage. The next skill is Telekinesis. With it, he can move mobs. That's all, but Sentry can also activate Void mode. In this mode, he can use Telekinesis, and also he can accelerate mobs. Just look at how the mob just disappear. And for me, this is an overpowered skill. Last but not least, Shallot is a character from Dragon Ball Legends. Okay, his first skill is Charge Ki. He just charges Ki. His next skill is Wild Cannon. With this skill, Shallot shoots Ki at mobs, dealing a lot of damage. He can also use Ki Blast skill. With it, he releases a small charge of Ki. Shallot can also level up, or rather become Super Saiyan, and as a Super Saiyan, Shallot will deal more damage with his Wild Cannon and Ki Blast. But when he is in this form, his Ki decreases. Shallot can also become Super Saiyan God. In this form, he will be able to jump very high, and his skills will be also become even stronger, but his Ki will decrease even faster. Shallot can also degrade his form, meaning he can go from Super Saiyan God to Super Saiyan. Shallot can also become Super Saiyan Blue. This is Shallot's final form, in which he can run and jump like Super Saiyan God. And all of his skills become super powerful, and they do a lot of damage compared to the first form of Shallot. All links are in the description. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and don't forget about comments. Bye bye.